I got about an hour worth of daylight left. It doesn't matter, I'm not that far from the house. I had to get out. I decided to come out here and make me a video reply to Ginger Bruce. It's a real good fella. He cares about the community. And so I decided, well, I just come out here and do a VR for him. That'll probably do what I need to do. This little area here that I happen to be in is it's a cutover area that they have replanted in new pine, and the area I'm in right now has got a nice flat clear spot, but it's kind of slim pickings when it comes to natural fuel. We got plenty of pine straw, but nothing solid to actually burn. But for this particular video, I'm gonna make it work. Now you're gonna hear some kids in the background, dog barking in the background. I'm not in the bush. I'm just behind the apartments where I live. So you're going to hear all kinds of city racket, although this is a very small town. Got to figure out where to put my camera up. I've got about an hour's worth of light left, which is no big deal. I got my kit with me. I hope this right here works. You may not be able to see me, but I brought my cook kit with me. And we're not going to do any actual cooking. No, I just need my IKEA hobo stove. Now you probably can't see that too well on the camera. I'll clean you a path. But I'm going to pick you up in just a minute. I'm going to take some of that dry pine straw and we're shoving it down in there. This is what I had at the house. I did a bug out situation. I hauled ass out the house a while ago. I said I gotta get this video done. Hold on. As Bill Gowdy says, time to get the priorities straight. I think it's time to get the priorities right. Doesn't matter. Either way, we're gonna take care of our priorities first. That's right, in case you wasn't paying attention, that was a shout out to Bill Gowdy. Go check him out. Links in the description box. As a matter of fact, all these folks' links will be in the description box. Caprice, Aerocord USA, one of the contest winnings there. That's the Fire Striker. Alright, I'm going to try this little trick again. Cotton ball. I can't let it touch the ground. Piece of fat wood, roll it up into the cotton ball, keep it fluffy. Here we use the Altoids tin. Set it right there. Get it all in frame. Aerocord USA's Fire Striker. Oh, get back in there. Birds are doing their thing, ain't they? Here we go. Let that heat up real good. Gonna set it down. Let me get it back where you can see it there. Set that down in there like that. The ground's got a lot of moisture in it, so it ought to be okie dokie. Now, like I say, I'm making some char cloth here. I was running a little bit low. That's all I had left, and that was left over from about a year ago. This right there, that's the sleeve off of this shirt here. This is my old work shirt, and it developed some really bad holes in it. Like, see that sleeve there? I didn't do that. That's the way it ended up. It says it's made out of 100% cotton. So I'm going to use the armband, which is pretty thick, and make me kind of a char rope in a way. And I had to give it another light. Running my mouth on the camera, trying to film. Didn't have my wood ready. Gonna put the tin on there right now. Well, okay. Close the top up with the pine straw in it. Now a lot of people like to poke holes in them things. I don't see any reason to do that. The Altoids tin, they don't seal up tight, so it's going to do what it's going to do naturally. I've used that tin probably about 6 or 7 times last year, and today I actually used it with those baby wipes, and they did not make char cloth worth a darn. But I came out here to talk to you while I was doing this. This is a video reply for Ginger Bruce. I believe it's a 300 sub giveaway. And I keep telling people the only reason I do VRs for contest is I'm not after the prizes. I'm doing it as it's for the community. You know, if I was throwing a contest there and I had nobody to enter, I would think that, you know, nobody really cared. And Ginger Bruce has a very good channel. I appreciate him a lot, and this is for him. Now you can probably see a little bit of that wood gas kicking off. Look how it Burns right there underneath the, that's coming from the Altoids 10. It's doing its thing. Matter of fact, I'm sitting there running my mouth and not adding fuel to the fire. This IKEA, by the way, I've got to do some more modifications because it's not easy to feed fire in here with a pot sitting on top of it. That's why I'm allowing that to burn on purpose. I'm gonna have to cut a hole down here low so I can feed fire up under there. Feed sticks rather. This is personally my first time doing the hobo stove design on the IKEA. I like my actual hobo stove. Nice wide number 10 can. Can hold a lot of good coals in there to do what you need to. But this is stainless steel, a lot easier to clean, and it don't rust. So I've just got to get used to it. Now I've used the heck out of it with that alcohol stuff there at the house. But Ginger Bruce, yeah, definitely a shout out for the old boy. I mean, he's got a real entertaining channel. He's across the pond, of course, and he's got that wild accent. You know what I'm saying? He's probably sitting there listening to me going, I'm the one with the accent, right? But let me go ahead and get this out of the way. I'd like to give several shout outs and things, but according to his contest, as I was saying before, I don't like entering a contest to win the prizes. And in this particular instance, what I want to do is to, well, according to the rules of the contest, that whoever I choose is going to receive the big prize, and then if I win, I would receive the small prize. So I thought that's unique. That's definitely different. That keeps people from being greedy out there trying just to win the actual prize itself. See. Now that's a fire. Trying to get me and the fire here in the same shot. I don't know if that's going to work. I'm going to burn my hair off. Yeah. Ooh. Burn, baby, burn. Ooh, yeah. The sun's already went down. I'm losing daylight here, so let me get this video made right quick. I'll finish this after dark where I got both hands free. He mentioned he would like to see the prize go to someone that is relatively new in the YouTube community, kind of sort of that way, from what I understand. And I think I've got the perfect person in mind. And got my notes. Where'd I put it? There's gonna be a lot of cuts in this video. The person that I would like, if I win with the entry, I would like the big prize to go to Jason McDaniel. Jason here, I think a week or so ago, paid me a great honor in a contest that he entered, and he wanted to pay the prize forward to me. So I want to give him the opportunity, if I win, to receive the big prize there. And if I win, of course, I would receive the small prize. But I would like to actually pay that forward to another young man. Jason himself is a youngster, and I say youngster, is not really a child. And the next young man, and I consider both of these my younger brothers, would be Mitchell, and that of course is Aerocord USA. I won second place in his contest, which, he didn't single me out, I know that, but Aerocord has really shown me that he is serious about what we do out here. He loves the outdoors, and I tell you what, I'm trying to hold back the emotions here, okay? I'm trying to be serious about this. Seeing youngsters out there producing their own videos and you're actually learning with them while they produce these videos. You see them make mistakes, but I'm not focusing on the mistakes, because to be honest, I hardly see them make any mistakes. It's their young minds, the way that they think and perceive at the age that they are now, compared to how I think we as older kids perceive the world with the experience that we have. They're seeing it through fresh eyes, and that is a quality that will never ever be replaced. When we come out here and experience the what I call the sticks, we remember. We're taking ourselves back into time and remembering our youth when we got out there with the Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts and maybe our fathers and grandfathers and things of that nature. We're remembering the good old days. They're just now creating their future good old days, or should I say past good old days. And that's the two that I want this to go to. So there's your VR, Mr. Ginger Bruce. It's not as goofy as most of my videos. That's because I'm trying to remain calm. But some more shout outs I'd like to give, if you don't mind, while we have a little bit of time. Hopefully this thing won't run too long. And I'm going to have to put his name here on the screen. I'm going to give a shout out to Mac Daddy. And check out the numbers. I can't ever remember the number. It's got a 1 and an A and this, that, and the other in it. But I think he's something else. He's straightforward, and I appreciate his honesty. I'd like to give a shout out also to Meat Man Gary. I was supposed to have him a personal shout out for a video here done a couple of weeks ago, but I have been busy, and it seems like my time's running out trying to get caught up on these contests on people that I told that I would give shout outs for. I'm not one to sit at home all day long. I've got an actual job to go to. When I get home, I gotta cook. I do all the cooking at the house when I get home, even if the wife's off that day. For some reason, I'm the one doing the cooking, which I don't mind because I love to cook. But we're trying to run a household and a family. I'm rambling now. Mosquitoes, man, that mosquito there was big enough to carry off a cow. Ooh. Yeah, we got them here in Mississippi, buddy. Just ask Donnie Pavellini Outdoors. He's down there in South Mississippi, running around there toward the Gulf Coast. Oily Prepper. I'd like to give a shout out to Oily Prepper too. She gave us a shout out, me and John and a few others there, and she's brand new to me. And of course I can't forget my Peachy Prepper. Peachy Prepper's a dear friend. And I've got several people that are commenting on my channel. I will say this, I didn't bring it. Let me just say it then. The Stanley Adventure Camp Cooks. The Stanley Adventure Camp Cook set, those plastic cups that come with it. Well, Donnie Pavellini happens to like them. I happen to like them. And so does Fat Man Tolly. So there are 3 out here who actually like those cups. I told Fat Man Tolly, he says, well, I like them too. And I said, well, I'll tell you what, so we're going to start the plastic cup club or something. The green cup, yeah, the green cup club or something. I said, we're going to have some t-shirts made. But there's a shout out to those right there as well. And man, there are so many people. I'm gonna miss some, and you know what, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I mean, not forgetting that there's people to give shout outs to, but the fact that there's so many that you actually have to look at a list. You have to look at, I even got a list here. You have to look at a list of those names to remind yourself. Some people have a great memory, I don't. Last I checked was about an hour ago, and I don't like giving out the numbers of how many people that have subscribed to me. I don't play a numbers game, but I will say that I subscribe to everyone who subscribes to me, And that means that I've got an awful lot of videos to watch and try to comment on. I don't know if I can do that. So there's a lot of people, buku-doodles of people, and I'm not able to keep up with it, to be honest. I can't get out here and do my videos like I want to. There it is. Some good char cloth. It held together real well. Told you I didn't even need a whole lot of wood. That pile you saw is still basically, kinda, sorta, still sitting there. Another good reason for baby wipes. They'll wipe the char off your fingers. Of course it's dry. Alright. But that's pretty much what I wanted to do. I wanted to give the shout outs to them, and I appreciate everyone out there who took the time to watch my silly videos. Not being silly now. I gotta pack all this stuff up. It's starting to get dark. Get inside and edit this video. This was not a how-to instructional video by any means. It was just a chance for me to get away, get myself back into a happy mood. And for some reason, even though I'm just here behind the apartments, I'll try to show you this. See the open sky there? All that noise you hear is coming from that direction right in there. Just behind them bushes and beyond that little line of trees you see in the very background, that's where the apartments are. Which I'm going to leave with this right here. When you go out there into the woods, you go hiking, camping, whatever you do me a favor. I want you to practice leave no trace. Like when I finish here, all the little spots that I cleared out to make sure that nothing catches on fire is getting covered back up. They're not going to know that I was even here. And that's what we need to do. And if you happen to go into an area and you see something like that can sitting over there, pick it up and take it out with you. Because for some reason I think that we're the only responsible ones out here in the world. We love nature, we respect it, and damn it, I think it's time we start taking care of it. I know that we have.